how to create a Canadian resume. Okay, so we'll be using this website, which is myperfectresume.com. So you can search that and then it will take you to this place. So your resume made easy. So we have here to be view templates, but your first time you need to create your account. So you just have to go to this three dot line here, and you see here member login. So we just have to click that, and you'll be able to create your account or log in with any of these. All right. So first of all, you can use your Facebook or your Apple, sign in with Apple, or you sign in with Google. So I prefer we use Google. All right. So back, I've signed in. So what we are going to do is that we are going to create our first resume. So you can hit here this three dot line here, and then you see your dashboard, you see your resume, you see your cover letter. Okay, so these are the two things that we are going to focus. So you choose your resume. You said I should teach how to create a Canadian resume. That is standard. So my resume, so create new resume. You hit on create new resume, and then you just wait a few minutes. All right, so after hitting on that, how long have you been working? Okay, so you choose the number of years that you have been working, 0 to 5 years. So I'll go for, let's say, 3 to 5 years, and it will move on. So where are you focusing your job search? So what country are you focusing searching your job? You hit this arrow and then you see a lot of countries. So you said we should do for Canada. So just scroll through the countries to look for Canada. See, this is Canada. You choose Canada, and then you see templates. So they'll be giving you standard Canadian templates for resume. So we have here best template for 3 to 5 years of experience. This is the recommended template that you can use for your resume. So I'll go with this one, and then you hit on continue. All right, so you need to, how do you want to build your resume? So if you have resume already, well, you can upload it here, and if you want to create new one, you just have to create it here. So we want to create a new one. You hit on this and it will load. Just wait for it to open. Right, so what's the best way for employer to contact you? So how you have to do is to just provide all this information: your name, your city, country, postal code, your telephone number, and then your email address. You just have to complete all these things and you hit on next. Okay. All right, so after, we will let you fill out your work history. The next thing that we are going to do is going to be our work history. So first of all, mostly start with your current job that you are doing. So you can search the job here. So job title, let's say you are a teacher, you search for teacher, you see teacher is here, you hit on that. Your employer, you type the name of the employer, let's say GS. You move on to your location, that is Accra, Ghana, Kumasi, Ghana, Takoradi, Ghana. Start date on your appointment letter, the date you started teaching, and then this is current, so you hit on current. Okay, and then you hit on continue, but I need to provide these things here. So start date, you choose the date, and then you hit on continue. Add your job history. Now it is going to generate expert recommendation for you. So this is the expert recommendation for job history that it has been created for us. And if you want to do some changes, you want to do your own, you can also create it. So you just add the expert recommendation, and if you want to write your own, you just have to hit the middle, and then you start typing what you want to add. Then after that, you hit on continue. So if you want other jobs that you have previously done. You hit on this and then you fill all these details. Okay, now when you are done, you hit on education. So we are going to talk about write about your education. So let's work on your education. You move on to the next page, then you enter the name of the school. Let's say SHS, University, College of Education. You list all this information here and you hit on continue. Then after that, you hit on next. All right, so add the skill you want to highlight. So based on the job that you're doing, that's the for teaching, the skill that you're highlighting: classroom instruction, student engagement, small group instruction, group instructions. You can add this recommendation if you want that, or you can also type your own here. All right, after that, you hit on save and continue. If you are enjoying the video, please do well to subscribe to this channel and follow this account if you are watching from TikTok. Let's hit on continue and then briefly tell us about your background. Now if you want expert recommendation, you can just click down here. Yeah, push this one up here and you'll be able to see a lot of recommendation. So you can take inspiration from this and write your own. Okay, so just put it here. That is the background. Okay, everything is being catered for. So as you can see, passionate teacher with experience developing and implementing diverse curriculum, covering wide, so blah 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 there. So you hit on save. Here, do you have anything that you want to add to? Let's say you have other certification that you want to add, you can click here. But for the language, you need to add next, and then you move on to the language. You select the language that you want to speak. Let's say English language. Let's move on to English language and your level. Okay, so we have first one is bilingual or proficiency, C2, advanced C1, upper. So it depends. If you can speak English well, you can go for the advanced or the proficiency. Hit on this and then next, and within short possible time, this is your resume is ready now. When it is done, you just have to take your time and go through if everything is done. But if you see there is a mistake that you want to make any changes, you just click here. Okay, you just click here, update content, and you'll be able, so you click there. And if you want to make changes by want to make changes in the heading or workplace, education, skills, summary, or whatever, you choose the option that you want to make the changes from. And then after you are done everything, you see here get my resume. You click on get my resume, and how do you want your resume? Do you want to download it? Yes, I want to download it. Then you hit on continue, and you want it in PDF form. Download your resume, then it will be generated for you. But you need to pay for this service before you can access your resume. This service is not free, so you need to pay for it before you can download. So that's how it is. Okay, if you're going for 1 month, $5. If you're going for 14 days, that's what you need to pay. So you choose the option, you hit on continue. You put your card number, your card details here, and then you hit on get my resume, and it will be downloaded to your phone. And if you want it to send your email address, you can also do that. All right, thank you, see you. Don't forget to follow this account. Bye.